going on, it's your boy Mo, aka The Hoop Genius, back with another Viziball breakdown. Today we're talking about the best player impact estimate since 1996. If you don't know what the PIE is, we're not talking about blueberry pies, apple pies, any other kind of pies. We're talking about the impact on the basketball court. We've got a video on our channel, go back and check that. But at number 5 on this list, the man that they call the point guard, CP3. You can see why he makes such a big impact on the game, given that he drops so many assists and can score the ball, all with very, very limited turnovers. You can see he does a great job playmaking. His catch and shoot is very low on this graph because obviously he's the one doing the distributing, but his playmaking is up there with the best of them. Just look at the shifty handle, gets the defender on skates, gets him to bite on the little hezzy, and gets the bucket to go. And then who can forget the classic Lob City era with Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan alongside him at the Clippers. Man, it feels like CP's been in the league for a long time. But speaking of people who are in the league for a long time, who better than the big fundamental Tim Duncan? Tim Duncan, one of the most efficient players I've ever seen in my life. He stuck to the basics and he did them well, and that's what made him so great. That bank shot right there. No one shoots bank shots anymore. Someone needs to bring that back to the NBA. Tim Duncan, an absolute legend in this league. Some have him down as the best power forward of all time, whatever your opinion may be. I don't think it's possible to disrespect Tim Duncan because he was such a legendary player, responsible for the success of the Spurs, and now he's not playing for them. You're starting to see some cracks in the San Antonio system that was apparently flawless. So we need to show some respect to Tim Duncan. And we also, his fellow power forward, Kevin Garnett, third on the list, making a huge impact on both sides of the floor. KG was a revolutionary big. You saw him scoring on Chris Webber. Chris Webber was a player who inspired him a lot. But you see all the bigs now who like to shoot it from the outside, who like to work on their handle. They all need to pay respect to Kevin Garnett because he came fresh out of the Farragut Academy High School in Chicago to the NBA. And he plays with a different level of intensity. There's no one that matches the energy of KG on the court. Anything is possible! As you can see, his hard work paid off with an NBA championship. But at number 2, we got the easy money sniper. KD Trey 5, or now it's KD 7 because he's in Brooklyn. But you can see him, he gets LeBron to fall to the floor and he throws it down with a one-handed slam. KD's the man. Number 2 with a 13.6% play impact estimate. Now, a lot of people have KD down as the greatest scorer of all time. So it's expected that he's this high on the list because the guy can do it all. He's got a handle like a guard. He can attack the bucket like a wing. He can even post guys up like a big because he can score over anyone with his height. There is literally 0 logical ways to stop Kevin Durant. If anyone can think of a way to guard Kevin Durant, you need to let me know. But at number 1 on this list, I'm so sorry, Jason Terry, LeBron James! 15.9. There's a reason they have this man up in conversations with Michael Jordan because he makes such a big impact on the game of basketball, whether it's scoring and putting opponents on a poster or whether it's playing defense and swatting shots out of the arena, hitting game winners on a turnaround as the clock expires, and that one takes it to overtime against Washington Wizards. LeBron James can really do it all. There's no real flaw in his game anymore. I mean, at earlier parts of his career, his shooting was a little bit of an issue, and then after that, his inside game was a little bit of an issue, but he worked on both of those. The only real weakness in his game right now is his free throw shooting. But if you can do everything else and dish dimes like that, I don't think we need to worry about you being a 60% shooter from the free throw line. There's a reason called King James. I'll be back for more soon. I'll catch you next time.